The province has frozen residential rent increases to help people struggling during COVID-19. But now one West End tenant has been told while his rent won't be going up, the price of his parking spot will, by 233%.
For the last 5 years, rents have gone up just like a third. And these guys, God almighty. Come on, how much more money do you need?
Earlier this month, Jerome Collins received a letter from his landlord, Hollyburn Properties, notifying him for the first time since moving into his West End apartment 20 years ago, his monthly fee for his parking spot would be going up.
So I get this letter saying, times are really tough. It's tough to be a big old landlord in Vancouver these days. So guess what? Your $30 parking is going up to our new base rate of $100.
In the letter, the company says while it has been able to avoid increasing parking stall rental rates, it's unable to do so anymore. Writing in part, in the year ahead, however, we are facing continued increases in utility, maintenance, operating, and property tax costs. As a result, we regret to advise that increasing costs have made rent increases unavoidable.
I can't imagine that the rent freeze and the notice I got for parking are not connected.
City News did reach out to Hollyburn Properties for comment. However, they did not respond in time for broadcast. But John Stovall, president and CEO of Reliance Properties, says the letter looks reasonable to him.
Parking in the West End, $150 up to $200 a month. So for this tenant to be having his parking rent go from $30 to $100, what's really happening there is it's the end of a giveaway. And even at $100, he's still maybe $50 below market.
Stovall points to rising insurance premiums and property taxes as reasons why landlords are struggling right now. But Collins feels the jump in cost is too much, too quick.
It certainly plays into what I would call, the greedy landlord stereotype.
According to the BC government website, whether or not a parking fee can go up depends on whether there is a separate agreement for the fee, specifying if parking or storage fees are included in the rental agreement, they cannot be increased above the total annual allowable rent increase amount. Collins says his parking fee is not under a separate agreement and has now filed a complaint with the residential tenancy branch. Ashley Burr, City News.